Libra Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hold on. All right. Yep. This is going to be, yeah, for air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see. What do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements most importantly need to know right now who are watching? Those who are watching, what do they most importantly need to know right now? Okay, so we got trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Okay, so you guys could be feeling trapped, or this could be someone else. This could simply be somebody could actually be trapped in a situation, or this could be a person's mindset. All right, so this could either be you or this could be someone else. This could be why you or another person is starting to withdraw, or they have withdrawn. Okay, single, lonely, and solitary. So this could be you doing this, or this could be someone else that you're connected to. What else? Some of you guys could be feeling called to withdraw. What else? Okay, we got spying, social network information and ways. So somebody that could be trapped could be spying on you. Or somebody, yeah, or somebody that was trying to trap you up could be spying, or somebody could be trying to see if you got trapped up in something. Somebody could be trying to gather information on you, or this could be what you're doing. What else? One more. One more for the air signs. And we got pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. And then we have distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. Somebody here could have got sidetracked with a situation and they're stuck somewhere, but they're spying on you. Some of y'all could be in pain, or this could be somebody else. Yeah, I feel like somebody got distracted. They started to withdraw from you. For some of you guys, this person does this often. Or somebody sees that you do this. I don't know, but we'll see. What's trapped for the air signs? Stuck, tied down, captive. What's trapped? Okay, yeah, Ten of Wands. Saturn and Sagittarius. So somebody could be feeling stuck and trapped due to responsibilities, obligations. Somebody could be severely burnt out. Like, this is like collapse. In the original tarot, he's usually carrying all 10 wands. He can only carry one. The 9 other wands have fallen down. So, and this could be why a connection between you and somebody. Yeah, because there could have been a connection that was growing, forming between you and someone. But I don't know if it's at a stalemate, a standstill. Maybe this could be about somebody's health or their finances. But the Ten of Wands here, somebody's definitely like burnt out. What's spying? Somebody could be spiritually spying on you guys too, getting readings and shit done. Yeah, somebody could be like pocket watching, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could also be trying to see like what business, like, you know, how you're getting your money. You know, if you have a new home, if you have a new car, a new business, how you're doing this, how you're doing that. If you're able to travel, who's paying for it, how you're able to afford it. If you got things for your kids, how you able to afford, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody here is like all up in your business. And somebody here could be even paying somebody to look into your business. Let me see something. What does that Scrabble beetle mean? Hold on. Oh, they're scarab beetles. Yeah, somebody here is eyeing a new beginning that you guys have. Something that somebody know. I feel like there's something manifesting for you guys, whether it's money, a new relationship, something solid, something about like good fortune. I feel like somebody is spying. They're trying to see what new offers you have coming in and shit like that. Somebody's in y'all business. What's pain? And they don't like what they see. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Maybe somebody here doesn't like what they see that's coming in for you. Possibly, or it's already here. 7 of Wands in this deck, Mars and Leo, they're actually fighting, and these people are actually defenseless. Some of y'all could need to do like a return to sender, or there could be something that backfired. What's trapped here? What's trapped for the air signs? Yeah, 3 of Swords. Some type of pain, heartache. Somebody also could have juggled you guys. This person could have been married or in a connection already. They could have been, somebody here could be in something that's on again, off again. Somebody also could have been sent in as a distraction, or this person just is a distraction for you. Some of you guys have a connection with somebody that's coming in, and they're going to recognize you from the moment that they see you. This could be, and I got that for Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, go watch Taurus. Yeah, 3 of Swords here, Saturn and Libra. I feel like, honestly, the worst of something has already happened, and really the only thing somebody can do is heal. And that could be what you guys are doing, or that could be what somebody else is doing or needs to do. Because in the traditional tarot, the swords are in the heart. But in this one, the heart is bandaged. It's still bleeding, but it's healing, and the swords have fallen down. I feel like a lot of, yeah. Somebody also could feel stuck in some type of grief, trauma, pain. This could be something mental that you guys go over in your head. You guys do rule the mental. Or this could be another person. What's spying? Yeah, 8 of Wands. But look at this. Yeah, this is giving me like Cupid's arrow. Mercury and Sag. There's something growing for you guys. This could be financially. This could be business. This could even be like connection. Some of you guys could be traveling soon. You're going to have the money to be traveling. Somebody also could be trying to project or send some type of like pain towards you, or distraction, something's supposed to distract you guys. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of you guys have new love coming in, but somebody here, you got the Ace of Cups here and the Lovers here, but somebody wants you to be in this 9 of Swords energy. They want What's pain? Or that's just you guys in that energy, and it could be blocking something from coming in. Pain. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the 8 of Swords here and the Empress here and the 8 of Cups. There's some type of death and rebirth going on. You have new beginnings coming in, and they're coming in fast. I don't know what somebody was trying to get you caught up in, or I don't know what somebody was trying to... Somebody here could be pregnant, or somebody here could have just had a baby, or could have up to like 3 kids, 4 kids, even for some of you. Some of y'all can have y'all could be parents. But the 8 of Swords here, in this deck, this person is being free. They're being rescued. So this could be you guys rescuing yourself, or somebody coming in to help you with something, or this is just the universe. Somebody here could have thought by abandoning you. You could be the mother of somebody's child, or somebody's wife or ex-wife. I don't know. Somebody here thought that you were just going to be stuck in this 8 of Cups energy, just not knowing what to do while they turned around. And you see how this guy in the background is walking away. He's not even looking back. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe some of you guys were abandoned. You were walked away from. But I feel like it was intentional. I feel like somebody here tried to take something from you, and I feel like it was more so energetic. I feel like somebody's like a thief, a spiritual thief here. Yeah. Somebody likes doing this. What's this? 10 of Wands. Some of y'all are stuck and trapped due to some type of grief here. Four Wands here. Venus and Aries. So stability, foundation, family, home. Some of you guys could have had to move. Somebody could be redoing their home. There could be some grief around family here. Because the Four Wands could be like a wedding, a celebration. But also sometimes it could be a funeral, depending on what's going on. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. What's this Four Wands? Yeah, the Chariot. Cancerian energy. Yeah, somebody could be moving or reload. Yeah, some of y'all could be getting good news about a car, a relocation, a home. What's the Chariot? I feel like somebody is following their heart. Some of you guys are also being redirected. I feel like a lot of you guys, you weren't rejected, you were spared with something. You weren't rejected or denied, you were spared. And you weren't cursed. Some of you guys could have felt cursed because certain things just didn't go well for you. You could have felt rejected, unwanted, abandoned by certain people or by a certain person, and you were actually being spared. Things could have been a lot worse. Yeah. What's the Chariot? Yeah, and the Two of Wands. There could be a connection that's going in a new direction. A lot of Wands here. Three of Wands. It's a lot of action in you guys' reading, air signs. Mars and Aries with the Two of Wands. There could be a long distance relationship, or this could even be someone that's at a physical distance that they feel trapped in a connection. Or this could be you guys. I don't know. Maybe there's a distance that's putting a strain on a connection. Or this could be something with family here. Because the Two of Wands talks about a partnership forming, and he has his hand on her elbow. They're holding the globe together. For some of you guys, for those of you that are in a relationship or you're in a connection, things could feel a bit heavy right now, but I feel like you and this person, you guys are going to overcome this together. Something is going to get better. Something's going to get a lot better between you and someone. Yeah, what's this, Two of Wands? Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Moon in Aquarius. And they're about to walk into their own trap. So somebody here thinks they took an opportunity from you regarding love. But they don't know that they're going to be this, they're going to now have to deal. Okay, so for some of you guys, let's flip it, right? We can switch this. Somebody feels like they got in between you and somebody. Or somebody redirected someone into another partnership to make you feel away. Or they just did this on their own. Somebody's walking into their own trap. Whatever somebody set for you, they're walking into themselves. Or they're going to have to deal with it. Yeah, I feel like somebody here thought they were getting away with something. They thought they was taking someone from you or blocking something regarding your love life or regarding a connection. And they're going to be the ones hurt. So anyways, Three of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This could be, somebody here could think that because they're pregnant by somebody, they're married to somebody, they're somebody's child's mother or father, or they feel like they can just come in and out and they always have some tie to you whenever they feel like it because you guys have kids together or whatever the case is. Eight of Cups here, Saturn and Pisces. Yeah, somebody here thought they were hurting you by abandoning you, and maybe they did hurt you. But you're healing. And this person is walking into some type of fucking trap that they're with another person. Especially if them and this person did this together. Or even if they not, I feel like somebody's karma is going to be coming. 8 of Cups here. Yeah, somebody here really tried it. Somebody really wanted y'all to feel hurt and trapped and stuck. And some of you guys could have been mentally looping something over and over and over again that has already happened in the past. And that's exactly what somebody wanted you to do. That's what they want. That's where they want you to be mentally. See, because you're air signs, and you guys rule the mind, people are going to try to do things to mentally fuck with you. Just like with earth signs, people are going to try to do things that fuck with their money and their stability. Like with water signs, people are going to do things to fuck with their emotions, to fuck with their feelings. And with fire signs, well, I feel like with fire signs, people are going to do things to fuck with their progress, to fuck with their motion, their energy, their forward movement. What's this 8 of Cups? Yeah, the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's in this trauma. Somebody here could have chose a third party. You know, somebody, you know, don't... Look, y'all, and I know it's easier said than done, but 9 of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Some of you guys, you or somebody can have a Moon and Sag. And then we have the 3 of Cups here, Mercury and Cancer. Somebody could have definitely put you on a third party, but they're trauma bonding with this third party. And this third party knows that this person, look how he's walking away. He's walking forward, but his head is down in the Page of Wands. Normally the Page of Wands, they're optimistic. They're feeling exciting. You know, they're excited about what they're about to do. But she's in the background. She could either be sending this person on their way or he's walking away from her. But whatever somebody thought was going to be new and exciting, is they're being let down by it. Yeah, this could even been a betrayal, a secret betrayal here. Somebody's gonna, I'm telling y'all, somebody here is being haunted by what they've done to you, what they put you through, whether it happened recently or in the past. It doesn't matter. Somebody here celebrated your pain. Because they all over here dancing. 9 of Wands here. These people are battered and bruised. These are very these are very broken people. And hurt people do hurt people. I'm not making excuses, but these are broken people. This is a broken person. 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You could be seeing 888. Sagittarius got 888. So you or somebody can have Sag in their chart. And Sag is here heavy. The Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. That's all Sag. 8 of Pentacles here, Virgo. So this could be about commitment, labor, expertise. I feel like somebody was really committed to something. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody here could have rejected, or because you see how he's pouring a cup out. Yeah, this is what somebody would have done to you if they would have took your offer. I feel like a lot of you guys, again, if you felt rejected or you felt abandoned, you were being spared. Something could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Yeah. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Eights are all about commitment, devotion. Page of Pentacles, this could be like something new. Somebody could have definitely went towards something new. They could have did this behind your back, or they could have lied. But they're trapped in that. They're going to be stuck. So let them be. Somebody here could be short as well. Somebody also could have friend zoned you, or anyways. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Whatever. You can have earth placements in your chart. Earth and fire, I'm getting heavy. Yeah, fire, yeah. Yeah, somebody's going to be disappointed. And they're going to try to come back towards you when this person, some of you guys, this person's behavior is predictable, or it was in the past. It's like they go start these new things with these other people, these new connections. They don't take you serious, or they do whatever they do to you. They go with these new friends, they yada, yada, yada. And then when those things don't work out, they want to come back towards you. When the new has disappointed, or the novelty has wore off, then they want to try to I mean, y'all do what y'all want, but yeah, she's watching him. Somebody is like watching to see if you're disappointed, if you're hurt, but they're gonna be the ones hurt. Page of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody here is greedy. Jupiter and Pisces in this deck. I mean, yeah, Jupiter and Pisces in this deck, they're being indulged. Somebody here like overindulges. They're being served. Somebody here thinks you're like somebody doing something to you. It could even be a group of people. They find this shit entertaining. And when one thing don't work out and they get disappointed, they do something again. It's like they have like these endless, it's like they're committed to doing something to you. And they're gonna have to answer to this with the justice here. They're gonna have to answer to this. Libra energy, whoever's involved, they're gonna have to answer to this. All of them. Nine of Cups. Because everybody knew better. Everybody involved knew better. Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody here could be some type of false prophet or a leader, a guide. Or this could be you guys. Somebody's trying to see, like, yeah, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. You can have Taurus in your chart. You may want to go watch Taurus's reading. I feel like somebody here could have been trying to juggle something. Somebody could have been trying to get... Somebody here at the X, they're a loser. And that's why they pay these... That's why they do these petty games. They're the fucking devil. The fish flying out the cup and shit. They're a piece of shit. This is why they act like this. Somebody thought they were going to fucking juggle you. They were going to have 2 girlfriends, 2 relationships, 2 things going. Bitch, fuck you. Somebody here thinks they're like above you, or they feel like you think you're above them. It's like you don't think you're above them, but there is some shit that you are too good for. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Some shit you just are too good for. Some shit you just too good for. And it is what it is. It's not about being above anybody. Some shit you are just too fucking good for. And this is one of them. Hierophant here. Somebody thinks they know every fucking thing. Breathe. Yeah, 4 cups. Somebody really wanted y'all to feel rejected by them, or Moon in Cancer, or just in general. I don't know if they wanted you to fight for them or compete, or this could be even family, co-workers, so-called friends, people that you dated. Whatever the fuck this is stupid. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, I don't want this shit no more. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. A whole bunch of wands here. Y'all got fire in your chart. You're dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, the cycle is closed. It is what the fuck it is. Somebody here could be a twin, or it is what it is. The cycle is closed. You can't, and you see how this person is in the background. Help me, while this other person is mourning. You're too busy mourning something, whether it's something to do with family, connections, whatever it is. You got better shit to do. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Y'all should go watch the fire sign reading, possibly. All this fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could also be Pisces. What's this Queen of Wands? The Nine of Swords here. Y'all could be seeing 999. Yeah, to be honest, whatever this person is seeing, whatever they're trying to project onto you, you're facing your shit head on. The Queen of Wands is a natural leader. She's confident. She's vibrant. She's beautiful. She's attractive. Magnetic. She doesn't have to try too hard. Nine of Swords. Somebody got some demons to fight. This ain't nothing to do with y'all. These could be broken people or a broken person that needs help. Yeah, the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. You're setting yourself free from some type of mental imprisonment. You faced your fears. You faced your own demons. Queen of Swords. Yeah, there y'all go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all can have air and fire in your chart. Virgo as well. Somebody could be a September Libra, September Virgo. You see something very clearly now, and it's helping you guys get out of your head. It's helping you guys stop looping when it comes to something. I feel like some of y'all could be reading more books, or you could be needing to read more books. There could be a particular book that you've been putting off that you could need to read that may help you put something in perspective. Yeah. Some of you guys could even be, maybe listen to a certain just be mindful of the things and people that you listen to, the conversations you have as well. But I feel like whatever it is that you guys learned, I feel like a lot of you guys are very educated. You could be even going back to school. You could be studying something new. There could definitely be good news as far as money matters, your health. You could be, changing up your health care. I just heard health care, but you're taking care of yourself. So whatever somebody's seeing, they're either not getting the right information, or whatever they're seeing, they don't like it. Because I don't really feel like something is stopping you. I feel like something is making you guys more aware. It's made you guys feel more empowered. It's gotten you guys back on your shit. You could be making changes, becoming healthier, whatever it is. You're very experienced. You're very intelligent. You're very, what's the Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords? Some of you guys can be mentors, or you could be getting a mentor. But the Four of Swords, you're healing. Jupiter and Libra. Somebody thought that you were going to feed into something while they stay stuck. They thought that you were going to constantly feed into their behavior and feed into their bullshit. You're not doing that. Some of you guys could be leaving somebody on red. You letting something die out. You like, you know what? Here's my final whatever, and I'm gone. But some of y'all could be attending a funeral, though. She's like putting a flower, it looks like, on like the casket in this deck. Or you could be visiting somebody here. But the Four of Swords could also be an altar. If somebody did try to put you on an altar, or they tried to hire somebody or pay whatever, it's not working. Something is going to backfire, and they're going to feel all the pain that they try to send. It's like they dug a hole for you that they're falling into. Seven of Wands. Y'all could also be, Six of Pentacles. Y'all could be seeing 777. I mean, you could be seeing 444. My bad. You could be seeing 444. But Capricorn had 777. And Sagittarius had 444. So you or somebody can have Sagittarius or Capricorn placements. What's the Seven of Wands? I feel like the tables are turning. I feel like if you were, I feel like the tables are turning, and if you were the one that was in a defenseless position, that's changing. Yeah, the sun here, Leo energy. You or someone can have Leo in their chart. The Ten of Swords, Gemini sun here. Yeah, something is over. The Nine of Swords to the 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's something over in the world here. There's a completion. And I said this in one of your last readings. This is you guys' last time being in this cycle or going through these cycles, dealing with these like weird ass lovers, these fucked up people. It's a dub for that. Now, and I am getting somebody, there could be a passing or, you know, because he's in the Ten of Swords in this deck. They're carrying him to like his final resting place. And we got the sun here, Leo energy. Yeah, there could definitely be some pain here that's being exposed. Something is being illuminated. Some type of betrayal, possibly. You may even see something online. What's the sun in the Ten of Swords? You could be seeing a 10, 10, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Sun in the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Queen and King of Wands. So there's a couple here. There's a match. Heavy fire energy between you and somebody. Y'all dealing with a fire sign or a fire placement. As always, air signs. Y'all always dealing. The air signs are always dealing with a fire placement. The fire signs love air signs. Fire sign men love them some air sign women. Yeah, your readings be on point. Hey, Deshawn. Or you could be a fire sign man dealing with a air sign woman, or a air sign man. Yeah. Air sign woman dealing with a fire sign man. But King of Wands, heavy Leo here. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo, July Leo to be exact. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands over here, and we got the King of Wands. Somebody could be getting into a fight, and somebody here could be getting carried. There could be something that's getting carried that has gotten, somebody here got carried away with doing something, or we're going to see King of Wands. Because it says pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Maybe somebody's overthinking. Maybe when it comes to you, this person, they sabotage, they reject, they do things unconsciously because they feel defenseless for whatever reason. Or these are people that feel defenseless. Take it how it resonates. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, the heavy Sagittarius. Go watch Sag. Maybe this person, maybe somebody is healing from some type of pain. If it's not you, this could be someone else that needs to heal. Somebody could be going through a painful ending here. Before you guys can reconcile, before something could change or turn over, maybe somebody has to, with the Temperance, somebody needs to heal. They may need to moderate something or get back into balance. What's the Temperance? That's like peace. She's a crazy Sagittarius, so she's blocked. Oh, that's why the Seven of Wands is there. That is about being blocked. Temperance. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. And you know, I said I wasn't going to read these cards in reverse, but I'm going to just leave it. But I want to show you guys the illustration upright. See, the Devil here in this deck, in the original tarot, they're chained together, but they can always take those chains off. In this deck, they're all on top of each other, as y'all can see. But it came out in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, you've seen all you need to see with somebody. You're detaching from somebody. You're over it. You're taking your power back. A lot of you guys are over something. You're over it. Yeah, I feel like the Lovers here, the Death card. Something is over. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Moon. Yeah, there's something about cycles and patterns that you're just tired of repeating with somebody. You're tired of the confusion. You're tired of the uncertainty. You're tired of somebody's mood swings. You're tired of them always changing how they feel about you. It's like somebody changes their mind a lot. Or this could be how somebody feels about you. Cancer here, Pisces. Somebody can have in their chart. Something is always up and down. And somebody here, they play these fucking stupid ass mind games. And you and for some of you guys, you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna fight no more. You see how normally in the Five of Wands, everybody is standing up. I feel like most of y'all are just like, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna let you just fight by yourself. I'm gonna let you play this game by yourself. You wanna win so bad, everything is a game to you. Cool, I'm gonna let you have that. Enjoy your empty victory. Enjoy it. You don't wanna play this game with somebody no more. And even if it's not a game, I feel like somebody self-sabotages. We too grown at this age and this stage, and I'm assuming most of you guys are grown adults. People way too grown to still be sabotaging things because of some type of pain, or because they're afraid, or because they're apprehensive, or because they're scared, and they don't want to be rejected. You know, they've been hurt before. People way too grown for that. At this point, if you still acting out of fear like that, you need to be by yourself, and you need to go be seeing a therapist. And that goes not just for lovers, family, friends, associates. It's like nobody got time for this. Because people that don't heal, people that are broken, they're gonna spill that on. They're gonna break you, whether they do it intentionally or not. So no, Moon here. They're gonna bleed onto you for no reason. Moon, no, it's too much uncertainty. Yeah, something is over. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, and this deck, both of the couple, the King and Queen, and we do have the King and Queen of Wands. They have fallen to their death. Something is completely over. Something has completely collapsed. Either between you and somebody, or them and somebody else, or just there's a pattern. And I've been telling you guys, air signs, a lot of you guys are closing out a cycle when it comes to having these weird ass connections and relationships. This is going to be like your last time going through something like this. A lot of you guys are not going to be, the next cycle is going to be much better for a lot of you. But there are things that you guys have to you have to let something fall and let something collapse. Stop trying to hold up things and stop trauma bonding with people. Stop giving things, stop breathing new life into old situations that don't serve you in the first place. Because it's going to keep you stuck in a loop. These people are not changing. They're not going to change. I don't see it. They're not going to change. So the only thing that you can do is leave them behind. They're going to have to get left behind. Tower, unless you want to stay in that cycle and keep going through and keep having to watch tarot and keep having to see the same things come out the readings, then fine. But you know, I'm assuming y'all don't. Who does? Unless you got a mental issue yourself, unless you're not mentally there yourself. What's the Tower? Yeah, that the Judgment wanted to come out. Something is a test. I feel like something was a test. And yeah, Aries is here with the Tower. Aries been out here. I've been calling out Aries. But Judgment here. Something's been a test, and a lot of you guys pass. Again, everybody can't come. Few people will answer the call, and the people that don't answer the call, again, the skeletons, they're dead. These connections are dead. Everybody cannot come with you. A lot of people are not even doing the inner work. They're not. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, the Magician, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys mastered some type of issue when it comes to like abandonment, lack, poverty, a poverty mindset, a lack mindset when it comes to pain, or even regarding your finances. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini here. Mercury and Taurus with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Swords here. Yeah, some of you guys don't even see that you have a connection with a better person coming in. somebody more stable. You're not going to have to self-sacrifice or be a martyr. You're not going to have to prove yourself. Yeah, you see in the Two of Cups, they're hugging each other. And this could be, some of y'all have gone through a lot with these people or with this person. You guys may have a tough decision to make. Magician, Five of Pentacles. Don't let your pain make you go backwards, because sometimes pain can do that. Magician and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. All this on again, off again, this back and forth. Somebody trying to manifest, somebody trying to, somebody trying to resurrect something. And you, the Star card, you need to focus on yourself. Focus on healing. Aquarius energy. Somebody trying to resurrect, the Magician, manifest, bring something back to life that's fucking dead. This on again, off again shit, this up and down, this in and out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And y'all gonna have to decide, you wanna still deal with these people or these type of connections or this person, or you're gonna close this cycle for good and be patient and wait for the right ones to come in. Yeah, it's up to y'all. Honestly. People can't, let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, somebody could have a hard time accepting change. So somebody here rather go on again, off again. They rather live a double life. They rather juggle. It's like they don't want to lose the old entirely, but they want to also embrace the new. That could either be you or that could be somebody else. But somebody has a difficulty accepting change. And that could have been why somebody was indecisive with you or juggling you, or they didn't, they changed their mind a lot. They changed their feelings a lot. It's, something is a pattern. Yeah, fear of pleasure, desire, and intimacy. I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of dealing with people that keep pushing you away. These push-pull dynamics, these mind games, the avoidant behavior that everybody swears air signs have. But I don't really feel like air signs have avoidant behavior. I feel like that's that's everybody else. I feel like air signs just, they focus on what makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, an air sign is not going to commit fully or at all. And people think that's avoidance. And it's like, no, it's just common sense. But I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of these push and pull dynamics with people or with this person. You're tired of being dissatisfied. You're tired of your feelings and your desires going in vain. And a lot of this could be this could be self-inflicted. This could have been from you guys doing this. Right? I mean, we got to take accountability, right? You could have been choosing there could have been something that you have been subconsciously choosing over and over and over again because it feels familiar. I know it sounds cliche, but it is what it is. If you've been abandoned growing up, or your parents gave you conditional love, you're going to most likely choose people. And you can say you deserve X, Y, and Z. Everybody chooses what they believe. People say, oh, I deserve a good partner. You deserve what you choose. And if deep down you have some abandonment or rejection or insecurities, you're going to struggle with that. You're going to struggle with that if you don't resolve that. It's going to be hard for you to choose somebody that's choosing you back when you're not even used to your mother or father choosing you. If that hasn't been resolved, if there's an open wound there, or this could be people that you're choosing. If you could say you keep running into people who you show up, you're open, you're available, you're ready to date, you're ready to give, and then they keep, again, if they didn't resolve whatever childhood issues or wounds that they have or from their ex, they're not going to be able to see you clearly. They're not going to be even attracted to you like that. Believe it or not. Some people, sometimes you're just not chaotic enough or toxic enough for certain people. Some people, no matter what they say, oh, I want peace, I don't like drama, but yet they keep choosing chaos, that's bullshit. Whether this is you or this is somebody else. Oh, I'm just this good person, I'm the good guy, or the good woman who just ends up dealing with these crazy people. That's somebody that hides behind being a savior. Because if you're a good person and you know you're good, you're not going to choose people. You're not going to choose people who don't choose you. You're not going to choose chaos. So I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a cycle coming to an end. And if you don't want to accept this ending and you want to keep dealing with these people, or you want to keep dealing with this person or these types of people, expect these experiences to get worse. Expect the readings to get worse. Expect your outcomes to get worse. If you're looking for things to change, there's something on your subconscious that needs to change. There's a pattern here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card, that's there again. The sun is always going to reflect what the moon has going on. The moon is about secrets. It's about what's hidden. And the sun is going to reflect that. So whatever you see in connections is a reflection of what you really believe about yourself and what you have going on within you. So you can say all you want, I'm a good man, I'm a good woman. Then why do you keep choosing people that are the opposite, who don't recognize that? Do you really believe that? Are you trying to convince yourself that you're a good person? That you maybe need to look at yourself a bit. Where's your frequency at? Where do you fall on the spectrum? You keep saying you want peace, but you keep choosing chaotic people. Maybe a part of you doesn't really like peace. Maybe a part of you likes the drama. And if you do, great, but don't keep complaining about things that you keep choosing. And hide behind being a victim. So, what else? Yeah, root chakra. Safety, stability, survival, security. The crystals are, the rubies are, the rubies. The crystals are red jasper, ruby, and hematite. The element is earth. Archangel Gabriel, it says, I am safe. I am supported, safe, and secure, and I have a right to be here. Again, I am supported, safe, and secure, and I have a right to be here. What's difficulty accepting change? Deshawn, she's crazy in what way? It seems like you like them crazies. Unstable and insecure. And a lot of times people will choose unstable and insecure people or connections because they really have a fear of commitment. Because a person who's emotionally available, who doesn't play no games, you're not gonna. Then what's the excuse? Then what's the reason behind why you can't commit? There is none. Exactly. Then it becomes you. You can't play the good guy, the good girl role, or the savior role anymore. Because then it gets reflected that you're the problem. So I feel like somebody here constantly chooses these uncertain, these unstable, these on again, off again connections because they don't really want to commit, and they look for excuses, and that be their excuse. Fear of pleasure, desire, intimacy. Yeah, overthinking everything. Somebody's root chakra is blocked or overactive. Yeah, indecisive. Yep. What's root chakra? Yeah, fearful of the unknown. Somebody is still very heavily tied, even if it's not physically, subconsciously. Somebody is still tied to something that they're having a hard time breaking out of. Somebody has one foot in the old, one foot in the new. Detached from your emotions. That could be you or somebody else. Solar plexus. Somebody's root chakra is definitely blocked. She seems great. It's new and fresh, but very attached too quickly. Yeah, be mindful of that. Because you don't want to go into another situation with somebody who's crazy and unstable, Sean. So be careful with that. Take it very slow. And Aries tend to move really fast. They tend to move that way, but then they lose interest just as fast. And they change like the wind. So be mindful of that. Because you don't want to repeat this with a new, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through the same experiences with new people. And this could be a distraction. So just, it could definitely, yeah, look, we got past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. You don't want the same energy to show up in different people, in different bodies. And if that's the case, you got to look at yourself. Seriously, I missed out on the whole live. It's okay, Alexandria. You can replay. I'm going to do the water signs. I had to cook yesterday, so I didn't do Cancer. But yeah, I'm going to do the water signs. But this is your reading, air signs. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.